Hi, how are you doing beyond the fourth wall, also known as YouTube? This is going to be an observation bit at that. And I have to be very careful how I state this. So, let's start with the less than obvious. There is a distinct difference between listening, hearing, and heard. And I run into this whenever I end up working. It's like, did you hear me? No. Were you listening? Odds are no. And here comes the statement. If you didn't hear me, ask the question. Now think about that for a moment. If you know you didn't hear whoever was talking to you, how can you ask the question? Hence the vicious cycle. Now to clarify a few things, I am deaf. And the reason I speak as well as I do is due to my speech therapist. I hated it at the time, but I appreciate it now. So, the big question is, how do I manage that? Fairly obvious. First thing I do, whether it's a boss or person just meeting, whatever, I make very clear. Look directly at me, and if I say what, do not under any circumstances repeat exactly what you said, because odds are I wasn't paying attention. Change the wording a little bit. I'll ask you to speak up or speak, talk like we're 5-year-old if I don't understand, and then I'll tell you to accelerate it that we're on the same level. 5-year-old was something I picked up from my goddaughter at the time with 5. Okay, if you can't explain to me like I'm 5 years old and I don't understand, probably shouldn't be a boss. You probably shouldn't be a teacher. Just an observation. So let's make a distinction between heard and listening. Listening would be active as in engaging in a conversation. Heard would mean just barely perceive that they were speaking to you. Now my biggest issue is in crowds of more than, let's say, more than 5 people. Talking, ambient noise, background noise, all the things that I would love to control, but I can't. Well, in the case of it being too loud, I would move the conversation elsewhere. Not always possible. Believe me, if I could, I would have a universal remote. And the biggest joke about that is with women, because they have such a high lung capacity, whether it's yelling or screaming. I would ask the mother, like, okay, did you have a remote for your child? Because I want to turn the volume down or turn it up. You know, sort of comical, but you know, when you're clearly require battery to hear stuff, it gets expensive. Whoa. Yeah. And then usually it gets the cop out of someone who's hearing, like, well, you can just read. You can just, like, turn your hearing aids off if you don't want to listen to someone. No. And I'll tell you why. Your voice and the vibration and now think about this for a moment. When you're thinking inside your brain, that bone conductive, which is why you sound different when you're speaking out of your mouth, because you get the bone conduction, and then the air, air sound, the air back to ear. That's why you may or may not hearing your own voice. But back to what I was saying, I'll still be able to feel it. I might not understand what's going on. So let this be fixed. For my case specifically, my audiologist says it's anywhere from 3 to 5 feet. I respectfully disagree. At minimum, these are to my fingertip. A maximum all the way if I put my arms out to the side to my fingertip. In the worst case scenario, it could be less than my elbow. Now, I know this because more than several times, I've had my phone on my recliner here and not hear the phone go off. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. So, note to all hearing people that do not require battery, hearing aids, cochlear implants, and whatever. Do not assume we heard you. I've had one specific boss in McDonald's. We all have to have food service in our job histories. I kind of avoid as long as possible. This particular woman was, first of all, not very pleasant. I met several coworkers outside of work and listed say she was collectively hated. She said something to the effect, well, I know you heard me. Like, no, I didn't. It's like, well, my cousin or niece or whatever deaf, so clearly you've heard me. It's like, no, but whatever. Kept on doing what I was doing, so let's just face it. I can't learn it for you. I can only show you what I know and what I don't know. And I can't. Right now, June 20th, 2019, I can't physically hijack your brain, as it were, and show you physically what I can and cannot hear. I would love to, but I can't. Either way, I love you all. I still can't learn it for you, but remember, you are awesome, and don't spend too much time on YouTube. It might bite your brain. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.